I found out my wife was cheating on me because I accidentally answered her phone. But instead of yelling or confronting her, I stayed calm. Too calm, because in that moment I decided if she wanted to play games, I was going to end them. And trust me, her reaction when she realized what I did, let's just say justice tasted very sweet. If you've ever been lied to, betrayed, or treated like you don't matter, hit that like button and subscribe. Because today's story is one of the most satisfying cheating spouse revenge moments you'll ever hear. My name is Daniel. I'm 32, an engineer, and until recently a husband who thought he had a perfect marriage. My wife, Emily, was my college sweetheart. The kind of woman people describe as sweet, soft-spoken, and gentle. Everyone adored her, and I loved that about her. But I didn't know that behind that gentle smile, she was quietly building a second life. The first cracks. It started small. Late-night work calls. Sudden spa days. Her phone always locked, always upside down. But the moment that changed everything came on a random Tuesday morning. She was showering. Her phone buzzed. The name on the screen read, but something, intuition, fate, whatever, made me pick it up. Before I could say anything, the man chuckled softly and said, "Morning, beautiful. Last night was unforgettable. Same time tonight." My stomach dropped so fast, I swear I heard it hit the floor. I didn't speak. I just listened. He kept talking, whispering things no work colleague should ever say. When he finally paused and said, "Em, you there?" I hung up. I stood there holding her phone, my hands shaking so violently I almost dropped it. But anger didn't come. Not yet. Instead, a chilling clarity washed over me. I realized if I confronted her now, she'd just lie. I needed proof. I needed a plan. I needed revenge. The discovery. Over the next week, I became an actor. At home, I smiled. I kissed her forehead. I asked about her day. She looked me in the eyes and lied every single time. But I was done being blind. I checked phone records. I installed a simple audio recorder in her car. I tracked her location history. And within 48 hours, I had everything. Restaurant bills for two, hotel receipts, recordings of her laughing, God, the way she laughed, while talking to that man. Hearing her say, "Daniel's too busy to notice anything." Something in me broke. And the part that broke never grew back. I didn't want to scream. I didn't want to cry. I wanted her to feel what I felt. The betrayal, the humiliation, the sudden coldness of realizing your whole relationship was a lie. And so, I planned my revenge with the calm precision of a surgeon. I didn't want to destroy her emotionally. I wanted to destroy the life she built with my support. So I waited, and the perfect moment arrived. Our 7th anniversary dinner. She suggested a fancy rooftop place. She dressed beautifully, hair curled, red lipstick, her favorite heels. She looked like the woman I fell in love with. But I couldn't unhear her voice whispering someone else's name. We arrived. She was glowing. I was quiet. She said softly, "Wow, you're being romantic tonight." If only she knew. I handed her a neatly wrapped gift box. She looked surprised because I hadn't bought her jewelry in years. She opened it slowly, and inside was a stack of glossy photographs. Pictures of her at restaurants with him, holding hands, kissing in his car, walking into that same hotel she claimed was a spa. Her smile froze. Her face drained of color so fast, I thought she'd faint. I didn't say a word. I just watched. Then she whispered, voice trembling, "I can explain." I leaned back, still calm. "Please, I'd love to hear what part of this is a misunderstanding." She started crying. Patrons began staring. She begged to talk outside. But this was my stage, and the show was far from over. The revenge hits hard. I placed a second envelope on the table. Inside was copies of divorce papers, evidence of her affair, a letter stating she would receive 0 alimony, and documentation proving I was removing her from my health insurance, my car policy, my apartment lease. Everything she relied on gone. But that wasn't even the best part. Because Emily didn't know I had one last surprise. I said, "You're probably wondering why everything is ready. It's simple. I've known for a week. And yesterday, I met with Aaron's wife." Her eyes widened with horror. "Why you didn't?" "Daniel, please tell me you didn't." I nodded slowly. "She has all the proof, too. And right now, she's confronting her husband, which means your little fantasy world. It's collapsing on both sides." Emily sobbed into her hands. She tried reaching for me. I stepped back. "This is the last night you will ever lie to my face." I stood up, left money for my meal, and walked out. Behind me, the only thing I heard was her choked whisper, "Daniel, please don't leave me." But I didn't turn around. Not once. By the next day, both households knew everything. Aaron begged his wife for forgiveness. She kicked him out. Emily tried calling me over 100 times. I blocked her everywhere. Her family tried to guilt me. I forwarded them the recordings. They never contacted me again. The divorce was finalized in record time. And the best part? Aaron dumped her immediately after his wife left him. She ended up alone. No home, no lover, no financial safety net. Sitting in the ruins of the life she tried to build through lies. Justice. Pure, unfiltered justice. Sometimes revenge doesn't need shouting. Sometimes the quietest moves cut the deepest. And when someone shows you who they truly are, don't beg them to change. Let them face the world they destroyed. If this story gave you chills, hit that like button and drop a comment. What's the most satisfying revenge you've ever witnessed? And don't forget to subscribe for more emotionally charged stories like this one. If you want another cheating spouse story, or want me to rewrite this in a darker or lighter tone, just tell me.